sometimes a deal comes along that you just cannot pass up. I paid £150 for this, for a ready to run 1/8 rolly car. Now I know it has its problems. Now the main problem with this, it is incredibly slow. It is 3S, would you believe? 3S 1/8 rolly car. I was watching Tom Lee's video and it is incredibly slow, so we're not even going to bother running it, but we're going to rip the heart out the beast and put new electronics in it. Now the electronics we're going to be sticking in it, we're going to be sticking 150 amp ESC. The ESC that's in it is an 80 amp. That is, like I say, it's absolutely awful. So we're going to put an 8BL150. This is 6S compatible ESC, and we're also going to go with a 2600 kV motor. Now I'm going to run this 4S. The motor is 4S compatible, but the ESC is 6S compatible, so we can always put a 6S motor in it if we want, but I reckon 4S is going to be good for this. Also, thanks to Hobby King for sending out this servo to me. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Yeah, servo in this has been to be a bit on the weak side, so we're going to put a nice Turnigy servo in it, boys. So let's get it out and see what it's about. So here we go, all our blade, 1/8, ready to run, electric, 4-wheel drive, 2.4 gigahertz radio. I believe it comes with a Dumbo RC. Just charge the batteries and go. I'm not sure if this comes with a battery. Hopefully it does. Comes in 2 different colours. The blue, I kind of wanted the blue, but I didn't like the yellow wheels, so I think we have gone for the red. Yeah, we've gone for the red. Dumbo RC, nice radio. That's basically it, boys. Yeah, boys, first impression's always the important one. Oh yeah, boys, that is a nice looking RC. Oh yeah, bigger than what I thought it was. Bigger is always better. So instruction manual, they look like servo inserts for the servo horn, so we'll be changing the servo over, but yeah, don't really need to look at that. She's never gonna look this good again in all her life. Oh boys, that is a lovely bob. That is a lovely paint job. Metallic red, I didn't know it was metallic red. Yeah, that is a nice looking RC, boys. That's a bit of shit. Look at that. Look at the window stickers. Window stickers are peeling off. Oh dear. That is a nice looking RC, boys. That's really disappointing. Let's take a look under the hood. Nice big body clips. There we go. There's our Dumbo radio. Like I said, I won't be using the stock radio. I'll be using my Radiolink. It's got a gyro on it, so a lot of metal on this RC, boys. Body shell feels nice and thick. I bet it's going to have a lot of flex on these side bits here. Pity it hasn't got side rails, just so you can Velcro the body to the side of it. Oh boys, check out them shocks, man. They look quality shock absorbers, yeah. A lot of metal. A lot of nice metal body mounts, metal bodied shocks, anti-roll bars. Gearbox look a little bit on the small side. Got chassis braces, yeah. That looks a bit on the flimsy side there as well, if you can see that. Yeah, got chassis braces, front and rear, anti-roll bar front and rear. Metal Ackerman plate. Yeah, not shabby at all. Look at the size of that motor, boys. That is tiny. Wouldn't even fit in my toothbrush. So this is the 4S battery we're going to be using, this Turnigy 5500 milliamp battery. Hopefully it fits in the Lipo box. Oh yeah, boys, like a glove. So what I'm going to do now is whip all the electronics out of it. We'll get the speed controller of the motor out. I'll probably gear it up a bit. I'm not sure what size pinion that is. I think it's been upgraded. I think when Tom Lee RC done his, I think it had a 13 tooth, but that is a shockingly small motor. So yeah, tyres, boys. They are a nice set of treads, very sticky. So there we go, motor out. Now it comes with a 16 tooth pinion. I think when this car first come out, when I was watching Tom Lee RC's video, it had a 13. Now I'm thinking about gearing it up to a 20 maybe a 22, but I'm going to jump up to a 22 pinion on it. I reckon it'll be all right. We're also hopefully going to stick a fan on it, so we'll have a fan on the hobby green motor. But I'll get that motor stuck in. Hopefully everything goes all right. Change of plan, boys. We're going to go up to an 18 tooth. I think a 22 tooth on the initial try is a bit too much of a step up, so we're going to go from a 16 up to an 18. So yeah, quite a bit of difference here, but yeah, we'll see how we get on. We can always gear it up or gear it down accordingly. So motor in, no issues at all. The bolts for the hold the can onto the motor plate are actually bigger, so you have to jump up from an M3 up to an M4, and I've got that fan on there just to keep things cool. Shouldn't have any problems with heat, but it's always, I had this lying around, so it's always good to have. Now we're just going to whip the ESC, whip the receiver out, and then we should be good to power it up. And here we go, boys. I love these quick run series electronic speed controllers and motors. Real value for money in a brand you can trust, Hobby King. So get that stuck in. You know it's good when it's got the capacitors have got this K on the top. Shows that they're really high quality, but yeah, awesome stuff. Oh boys, that is a tight fit. Hopefully this front drive shaft doesn't oscillate too much, but yeah, that's a tight fit in there, boys. So there we go, guys. All the electrics in, not a problem. Just got to swap the receiver over now and swap the servo. So the radio I use is this RC-8X by Radiolink. Always put an affiliate link down below for this. But yeah, absolutely awesome radio. Really happy with this. A lot of people rave about this radio. This is the receiver we're going to be using. It is the R6-8FG. Now this has got a built-in gyro just for that added stability. So the servo that's in it is pretty piss weak. It's just a 9 kilogram, and we're going to be knocking it up to this TGY-WP23, which is a 23 kilogram servo on 6 volts. But yeah, boys, nice bit of kit. Half aluminium body, metal gears, should do all right for this. And there you go, guys. She is all done and ready to pop. Servo, nice and quick, boys. That is a nice quick servo. Oh boys, that is gonna rip. I think one of the best bits about building RCs is putting the electronics in, but that looks pretty nice. One change we've done, we're putting an aluminium servo horn on, and that's about it. This, interestingly, I said before that this part here was weak, but that's actually metal, so it's a metal brace on top of the gearbox. So yeah, just a few changes I want to do. I want to address one issue that really bugs me about this car, and that is just how badly these wheel arches line up. I hate it when a car doesn't look 100% right. It really triggers my OCD. Now this side isn't too bad, but the other side is a hell of a lot worse. So yeah, we're gonna have a bit of a fiddle with that. I have tried lowering it, but yeah, the front is perfect, but it's just the back. But it's a nice looking RC in it. So what I'm thinking about doing is cutting that little lip on, so it'll bring the hub back. It's only a few millimeters, but I think any kind of change is going to be better. So I'm just going to cut that off, and I'm going to pack it this side with washers. There's not much more I can do. There's not. When I first bought this and I seen the pictures of the wheel arches, I was trying to get pictures to see if I could do it. So I've kind of like already set my mind on it, but I'm going to cut them and pack it out with washers, boys. So I'll do that, and when we come back, we'll see how it is. I can't see it making much difference, but any way of sending that wheel back is just going to be an improvement on its overall looks. I don't think it's going to affect the handling, but yeah, boys, I'll do that next. So there we go, guys. Minimal amount of adjustment. It's probably about 3 mil. Probably not even worth bothering, but yeah, just wanted to give it a try. And there you go, boys. That is a lot better. I will be able to sleep at night now. So got perfect gap on that side, and we have got a perfect gap on that side. Yeah, not too shabby at all, boys. Happy days. And just to finish it off, I've put some spring steel body clips on it. on some body tethers just to finish it off, boys. So there you go, guys. Quite an interesting RC. I'm happy with it. It's got little blemishes that I'm not 100% happy with, but for this price point, I mean, you don't want to leave it stock. I know it's like, I paid 150 quid for it, but you've only got to watch the videos to see how slow it is. So I paid in total £260 for this, and I think, yeah, I'm happy with it. I've got to admit, man, it looks the dog's bollocks. It looks absolutely smart, boys. Can't wait to get out and give it a run. As always, thanks very much for tuning in. See you in a running video. Yeah, boys.